Workshops like this are a great way for students to learn what kinds of information is needed for the forms and ask questions to people who are familiar with financial aid. But this event isn't just for the students, it's also very informative for the parents.
A lot of parents, this might be their first time that they've had a child attend the university or a community college, and they're not familiar with the process. So they're confused of what they have to do and what documents need to be submitted, or even doing the IRS data retrieval is sometimes complicated if you don't enter it correctly. So our process is here, or we're here to make the process go smoother, go ahead and get the information in so it's correct and submitted correctly, and to show them how to do that for the future, because once they leave the school, then it becomes up to the parents and the students to complete the information. This is what we really try to stress, that this is a process that you do every single year, and in order for them to get the maximum award, they have to file in January. So it's twofold: one, getting information set for the next year, 14-15, and two, teaching them how to do that for future years.
As a student, the idea of going to college can be stressful enough. Picking the school, deciding your major, and being away from home sounds like a big load for a high school student to bear. Madeline Garrett talks about how helpful this workshop is as opposed to doing it alone.
Yes, it was great because you could have that one-on-one thing, and it was just really great because they were there to help you in person instead of having to wait on the phone or get an email back, and it was just awesome.
Though this event is sponsored by Murray State, it's not a recruitment process for MSU, but a chance to help anyone get into any college.
Although we are here for Murray State, we don't represent Murray State because a lot of the students, some go to Murray State. We'd want every student to go to Murray State, but Murray State's not for everybody. So what's important to me is that every student has the opportunity to go to college. So we're here to help them regardless of where they go to school.
Lori enjoys helping students reach their goals and hopes to see every student grow to their full potential.
That is so rewarding, knowing that you made a difference in one student's life from the beginning to the graduating part, so that they can get their degree and move on to their career. And sometimes they remember you, sometimes they don't, but I'm not in it for recognition. I'm in it strictly to help students obtain that goal of getting a career and making lots of money, I hope.
Lori's main advice to students is to file their financial aid as soon as possible.
What is important to students is to file early, file in January. That's when they receive the most money. If they're Pell eligible, they are eligible for a state grant. And that's why we go out to a lot of schools in January. Almost every day in January we were at a different high school, because we want to find as much money for students that we can to help them. That's another reason why we're out in January especially. And then we come out in April to update that information once taxes are done. So file early, because you get the best benefit from financial aid.